Running just a few minutes late here. Just had to get a few things set up before I jumped into this. Just wanted to make sure that on this live, I clearly go through everything. So one of the things you'll notice in the title, it says that you can actually earn while you're learning to trade. And one of the cool things about our Elevate platform, you see I'm advertising it everywhere, is the EX8 app. It's right here on my hat. And I'm going to show you exactly how I use that. It's a very, very neat tool so that as a beginning trader, right, you have a Trade Assist app, right? You have a Trade Assist app that you get from the where you get trading ideas from the experts that are actually teaching you how to trade, which is really cool. So I'm going to show you exactly how I use this app, right? And how it helped me learn, right? How it helped me learn to trade based on what I was learning in class. And the cool thing about it is it can definitely shorten up your learning curve because you're actually taking a trade idea from the educator, right? You're putting it on your trading view, you're looking at it, you're entering it into your MT4 software and entering the trade, right? And if you're brand new, you're going to do this several times on a demo account, right? So you're not risking any of your own money until you figure that out. And then maybe in, about 30 days in, 45 days in, you open a live account, a little one, and you start practicing with that based on the trade ideas that you're getting from the educators. And the cool thing about it is now you can probably, if you pay attention in class, if you show up to class and you don't rush it and you're not into the get rich quick mentality and you actually want to earn while you're learning, then you'll go through the stuff that I'm going to show you here. So if you don't know me, my name's Forrest Knight. I'm a social media marketing strategist and trader. I love trading. I wish I would have learned it a long time ago. It's absolutely a lot of fun. I've got my results posted all over the place. You can go on Instagram and there's like a little Instagram results tab. You can go and click on that. They're everywhere. And I'm not saying that to brag. It's taken me a while to get here. I actually enrolled in April a year ago. So I'm still a brand new baby trader in terms of the trading expertise, but I'm doing pretty decent, right? So, and it's all because I made a decision to plug into the education platform and not rush it and be patient and learn and learn and learn and learn. Imagine if you want to be a brain surgeon and you went to class for 3 weeks and decided you're just going to go operate on somebody, you would fail miserably, right? So I'm just going to leave that right there and let you figure that one out. Let's jump over here and do one of my favorite things is screen share. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do so you can enroll in trading today and basically start making money really, really quick trading, right? So also would like to invite you, if you have not been so yet, is we trade live every Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you'd like to join us live and see our entire crew and get inside the community, that's one of the things I like the most about this trading platform is the community. Absolutely, everybody loves everybody. Everybody supports everybody. It's a lot of fun. So if you'd like to join us tomorrow live, reach out to me. Just say I trade Tuesdays or something. Comment that or send me a message, and I'll get you the login details. And just a note on that: if you're going to attend, you need to log in with your real name, first and last name on Zoom, and you have to be there before 8:15 Central Standard Time. So I recommend you jump on maybe 5 minutes before the hour and plan on just hanging out for the entire hour. Right? It's a lot of fun to be there. So let's jump in and do this. So first of all, what you want to do is before you do anything and you want to jump in, you're going to come in here and there should be an order link, an enroll link right up top. You're going to click on that link. It's going to bring you into this page. You just go in here. You're going to put in your details here. If for some reason it pops up and says you're already in the system, just stop. Call me, right here, 314-498-7688. Call me. Don't proceed any further. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Just stop. Just stop. Don't go any further. Reach out to me and we'll get that fixed, right? To make sure that we'll just reach out to me. Just trust me. So otherwise, just put in your first name, last name, your email address, and phone number, and click the little green button. It's going to take you down here to these orders. Now you're gonna click on this middle one that says add to cart, and you're gonna click on the EX8 app, add to cart. You're gonna add both of those to your cart. When you're all set up and done, you should get an email. You should get an email from Powered by iGo. You can see that right up here. It'll say support by Powered by iGo. It's going to get an email to get you logged into your dashboard, to give you a dashboard link to get set up in here. So make sure that when you do go through this order form, that you make sure that you remember your email address, remember your password, all that kind of stuff to get in. And when you do come back to log in, you'll be able to go to the hub.elevate.com and log right in here. it's going to bring you to the dashboard. So the first thing you're going to do, right, is we're going to start taking advantage of that EX8 app. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to come down here on these little icons. You're going to scroll down here to where it says Forex Academy. You're going to click on the Forex Academy. You're going to come in here and you're going to click on Beginners Basics. And on that note, if you'd like a full, complete, comprehensive walk through the entire dashboard, just reach out to me. I'll send you a link and walk you through the whole thing. Or when you get enrolled, I can walk you through it afterwards. You're going to come down here and you're going to come down all the way to the bottom. So you're going to scroll down your screen all the way to the bottom. The first thing you're going to do is, I know I'm doing this out of order. Just trust me on this. This is because you got the EX8 app. You need to click on this MetaTrader 4 demo account. You need to know how to set this up and go through this. Now, in the description here that I put, in this video, the educator talks about using Hugo's Way. My personal opinion, I don't use them, and I'm just going to leave that right there. You have a right. You can choose whatever broker that you want to choose. You've got to look at, and once you get into class, you'll learn, which broker is going to be best for you on a live account. Demo accounts really don't matter, but I put 2 links. I put 2 names of preferred traders that are preferred brokers that I like to use. One is PrevailFX. The other one is LucrorFx. Either one of those, you can set up a pretty cool demo account with those guys. But as you go through here, and let's see
on your quotes section.
Let's see, where is it? She shows you how to set this all up.
Now let's talk about how to.
And she's going to go through here and she's going to talk about adding brokers. And when she gets to the broker part, the only difference is in this video, you can add, instead of adding Hugo's Way, like it says in this video, let me see where it's at. It's got to be in here somewhere. Anyway, you'll see what I mean. So when you get in here, she's going to talk about how to add a demo account for a broker. So you can use one of the 2 that's in the description here, either PrevailFX or Lucor, or anyone that you want to use to set up a demo account. Totally up to you. One of the things you got to realize also, and you don't know this yet because you're brand new, you've never enrolled in trading, but if you just follow the directions in this video and you take the steps and just change the name and search for, say, PrevailFX, put that in there, go through the exact same stuff, set up your demo account. This is not a live account. This is a demo account, right? Set up your demo account and you'll be ready to go. And then when you're all done getting that set up on your phone, and you're going to do that on your phone, right? You're going to set the demo account up with an MT4, right? You're going to download, and she tells you exactly how to download it onto your phone, either with Android or the Apple product, download it on your phone. You're going to come back up here to the top, and you're going to start going through these modules, right? You're going to want to start going through these modules and set a time aside. There's a total of 4 hours and some change in here, and you've already done the MetaTrader one, so that'll take a little bit of time off of that. But you'll want to go through each one of these modules. Get out a notebook. I recommend having a notebook that's specifically for learning how to trade, a Forex trading notebook, and start going through these modules. Now, as you want to, it's totally up to you. Don't skip steps. Don't skip steps. Don't skip steps. You need to go through all this stuff, or you're going to be completely lost, completely lost, completely lost. I know I jumped ahead by saying come down here and do this first, but I want you to be able to use the MT4. I want you to be able to use the EX8 app while you're going through class. It's very, very cool. So once you've gotten through these, it's about 4 hours, maybe, do an hour a day for the first week, get all this stuff knocked out. You're going to come over here to the calendar. You're going to click on calendar, right? You're going to click on the calendar, and you can actually go to the month calendar if you want and see what's up for the month and find some classes that you'd like to attend. And I recommend you just start out with some basic classes in Forex. You can do the crypto classes, but there's no trade ideas currently in the EX8 app for crypto. But if you want to do the crypto, that's fine. There's a crypto trading academy right here. You can go through that as well. Very, very cool opportunity. So, and excuse me for looking over this way because I'm looking at my other monitor because I can't see it on the screen shared on this side. That's why I'm looking over this way. Anyway, so you want to jump in here, find the calendar. Each day that you log in, right, it's going to bring up the daily, and it's going to show you what courses are here. You'll notice this very top time is an Australian time, so you need to look for your time zone. They've got Eastern, Central, and Pacific, and you find different times and different days. You can come down. Today is Monday, for example. They've got a class that fired off at noontime today. They've got one at 7 p.m. this evening, crypto market scan with Shambo. I'm probably going to jump on that one. So I'm learning how to trade crypto now. They've got Forex for beginners, which is at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you get enrolled today, you can actually probably jump in this class. I would recommend that you do that as you're going through the Forex beginners basics. would be a lot of fun. I like this NFT discussion. Unfortunately, I can't get on this one. I'll have to catch the recording because it's during our team call at the same time. But this is your classes, and every single day these classes will be posted. When you click on these, you're going to come in, you're going to find a class that you want to go to. Say, for example, I wanted to attend the crypto scan class with Shambo. I'd come down here, simply scroll down. I'm going to click on watch. It's going to bring up, and it's going to log me in to do a Zoom thingy here. And it's not going to let me do that because I'm using my camera. But that's basically how I would go through and get enrolled into a class. So just to rewind, just to go back a little bit, you're going to come in here to the link that should be in the description. You're going to put in your name, first name, last name, email address, and phone number. For some reason, it pops up and says it sent you an email or something like that. Just stop and reach out to me. Text me first, and we'll get you set up. We're going to have probably enter a different email address in there to get you registered. It's going to take you down here. Enter in subscribe to the Elevate subscription platform and the EX8 platform. Now, somebody's going to say, well, that's a lot of money. Well, I made $313 this morning in about 40 minutes. So, yeah, give or take, Friday, I made about $1,000 in 59 minutes. So once you learn how to trade, it's completely irrelevant. Like the trade that I made on Friday paid for my tuition basically for almost the entire year. So it's all good to go. So in your EX8 app, when you get your EX8 app, you probably can't see this. Right, you're going to have your EX8 app. What I like to do is I'll open up the EX8 app and I'll look at the trade I did that's in the app. And then I come into Trading View. If you haven't traded before, I haven't come into Trading View. I take the numbers, right, the stop loss, the entry point, and the take profit. Primarily, it's the stop loss and the take profit area. And I set this in here and I set this up. And again, based on my experience, I may either be a little bit more conservative with the trade or not, but I'm going to open up the trade. I'm going to look at it on the chart, make sure everything looks like it makes sense. And I use a lot of indicators, which I have turned off right now. I'm going to make sure it makes a lot of sense. And if I decide I want that trade, I'd go over to my MT4 on my phone. I leave the EX8 app and I go to the MT4 account on my phone that I showed you in the very beginning of this live and how to set that up. And I'm going to log into my broker account. I'm going to find the pair. For example, in this case, it was the pound against the US dollar. I'm going to open up that pair on my MT4 app. I'm going to open up that pair. I'm going to enter in these numbers and I'm going to hit enter the trade and I'm going to let it go and I'm going to see what happens. Why? Because I'm using a demo account, right? But that's the steps. And if you miss some of that, feel free to reach out to me if you have questions. But I strongly recommend if you're really wanting to change your legacy, create some money, you're running short on cash, you need to start learning how to trade right now. That's all I can say about it, right? It's very, very cool. You have to have patience. You have to show up to class. I would recommend if you don't have at least a minimum of 3 hours a week, don't even get enrolled. It's going to be a waste of time. But on that case, if your family, mom, dad, with some kids, some teenagers, say 13 and above, that want to learn how to trade, that want to learn the skill, buy it for the family and let the whole entire family use the education platform. Get the kids in there, let them set up and learn how to trade, get you set up, get your wife set up, get your spouse, your husband, whoever, get everybody set up so that you guys can learn to trade as a family. Then you can compete against each other. You can have some really cool deal doing that. And for right now, you can basically set up one account and everybody can use the same login. So very, very cool opportunity to create wealth for you and your family. I love you. I appreciate you. If you have any questions about getting enrolled, feel free to reach out to me. If you're over on YouTube or LinkedIn or wherever, phone number's right here, 314-498-7688. Text me first. Just shoot me a text and tell me who you are and why you want to chat. And if I'm not on another call or something, we'll set up a time to get together for a few minutes and I'll answer any questions you might have. I love you. I appreciate you. Jesus loves you. Absolutely nothing you can do about that. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators and help you make a lot of money. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.